Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2022 Kia Seltos EX All-Wheel Drive. Just over 90,000 kilometers on this Seltos. It's in fantastic condition though, and that's what we're going to do today, is take you on a tour of the exterior and interior condition, as well as the great features on the Seltos, so you know exactly what you're getting from us here at Clarington Kia. Now, underneath the hood of the Seltos is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mated to an automatic transmission, and of course all-wheel drive on this Seltos. This is the most popular vehicle that we sell at Kia. If we sell 10 Kias, we're probably selling 3 to 4 Seltos. They are just that popular. It's in a tremendous value for your buck, and I mean, let's face it, that's what we're all looking for nowadays, and this pre-owned one is certainly a fantastic find for that reason. Now, as we do this tour, I will get in close to dings, dents, scratches if we find any. You don't need to be detective. That's the purpose of this video, so you can see how great this car is and also the condition. Now, we've got our, I want to say there's 17-inch alloy wheels. I completely, yeah, 17-inch. Why was I guessing that? 17-inch alloy wheels, all-season tires on here as well. Good-looking gun metallic alloy wheel, especially when you consider this nice black paint exterior. Now, the only cosmetic thing I could find was right here, and you can kind of follow it along. But here's the best part. Like, I can't really catch my nail in this. That's usually the rule of thumb. If you can catch your nail in something, then you can't really buff it out. I think if you were to ask the salesperson, listen, can you see if some polishing compound will remove some of this and lighten this up a little bit? I bet you they could do that for a very, very, very small charge. Ask them when you call about this car. But that's about the only thing on this vehicle that you're going to find cosmetically, because it's in great shape. Now, as you can see from the side profile view, we're looking at a subcompact SUV. But the fun oxymoron of it all is that is the largest subcompact SUV. And this is why it's the most popular, because you get the great fuel rating of a subcompact, but you get all the interior room of what you would expect on a bigger SUV. So that is why it's so popular. Now, having a look at the back, you can see the nice Kia logo here, our tail lights, and then this nice reflector in the back here, followed off with the great polished aluminum look on the rear bumper. Bumper looks in good shape, doesn't look like anything has been dragged in or out or caused any marks there. Opening up the tailgate, have a look at all the room we have back here. Huge cargo space, lots of room to go to Costco. You can flip down those seats as well, 60-40 split folding rear seat. So if you're going to the cottage or putting some hockey sticks or whatever the case is, they definitely will fit back there. Coming around to the passenger side, again, I'm looking for dings, dents, scratches. I see one on the front door, which I'll show you in just one second, but it's in very, very tidy shape. So right here, there's a door ding right here, and a little mark in the paint, but again, not through the paint, can't catch my nail. And another little door ding right here. This one's probably the worst of it. You can see it did chip the paint just ever so slightly. Not a big deal. If that's all that we're working with here cosmetically, not bad at all. Now, as we come around to the front, get a look at these great looking headlights. All right, those are the LED daytime running lights. We have projector lights down there, and then fog lights down there as well. And then just the little things on the Seltos. This front grille, this texture, the piano black, this is why this is so popular. It was really overbuilt. Some of the materials and the design function and features here are overkill for what this car is and what it was priced at new, which is why so many of them were purchased, because people saw the value really quickly. Let's go have a look at the back seats. Oops, gotta unlock the car first, silly. Try that again, unlock, there we go. Back seats here. Now, I've moved this driver's seat all the way back just to show you, if you were a tall driver, 6 foot plus in the front, there's still room back here for adult passengers, which is great. You can see the leather interior, cool texture to it as well. We have a center armrest that folds down, but everything back here looks really fantastic, nice and comfortable. We've got the heating and air conditioning ducts, and we also have a USB port as well to keep the kids' iPads charged up and entertained. And then up front, we have a nice sunroof on the EX model, tilt and slide back, got that cover as well. And then these seats here, which are in just fantastic shape. There's no rips, tears, stains, or burns. This is a non-smoker car. No odors, just smells nice. There's the passenger seat as well. So it's in excellent shape, and that's what you want, obviously. And this is why we do this tour, is to show you the condition that this is in, because it's in very nice condition. Now that we're up front, let's talk about some of the safety features that the Seltos has. We have forward emergency braking. I'm gonna show you here. So we have forward emergency braking. We have blind spot warning, which is right up here in the side view mirror. You can see that there on the left. We have lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, rear cross traffic alert, which alerts you if you're backing up and there's cars or kids or bikes or whatever coming that you can't see in the back. All of these advanced safety features are on this Seltos, which is again why it's very popular, because it does come with these safety features. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, because it is a little cold out today, and perhaps, all right, so look, remote starter on the key fob. Right, so you can get this car started with your remote starter, which is fantastic. Usually I would do that and show you that, but I wanted to show you the headlights. We have a heated leather wrapped steering wheel. This warms up really nice in the wintertime. If you have arthritis, it's great in the summertime too. Our Bluetooth and radio controls over here. On this side here, we have our cruise controls, as well as the button here to configure our center cluster to show you kind of what you want to see there. Show you that, so there you go. So having a look here, 90,428 kilometers on the Seltos. Great kilometers for a 2022. And then have a look at the center stack here. We'll get into some of these features in just a second. I just want to kind of pan down to show you how this all looks. Now in our center display, this is a touchscreen display, but you can see right here, we've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So you can plug in your phone and get all of your mobile apps, including obviously replying back to text messages using your voice command and not picking up your phone, which is what we would prefer you do. But then you also get Sirius XM, or not Sirius, Spotify is what I was trying to say. You get access to your Spotify, your Apple Music, all your digital streaming stuff, and then your navigation too through Waze or Google Maps or whatever you use. But Apple CarPlay is the way to go. We've got a nice clear rear view camera when we put it into reverse to make backing up nice and simple. And then we've got, again, our radio controls here. If you're not listening to digital music, you've got them here, HD radio as well, okay? Scrolling down here, we have climate control for the front passengers, which is, again, one of those things why I say it's overkill. Most of the time, vehicles like this are just gonna come with regular heating and air conditioning. This is the climate control, which I like. USB ports down here. And then as we kind of back up, you can see the nice shifter. And then we have drive mode. So drive mode, I'm gonna show you when I twist it. You have sport, smart, and normal to basically determine how you wanna drive the Seltos. If you want more power, put it in sport. If you wanna save fuel, put it into eco or throw it into smart, and then it'll figure out which one you're trying to do just by how you push on the gas pedal. We have our 3-stage heated seat, our heated steering wheel there, our passenger heated seat, and then all-wheel drive lock. So if you want to lock the all-wheel drive system, you could do that. You don't need to. It's very intelligent. It knows when you need it, but if you just want to lock it, you can do that as well. And then our push button start is up here. Now, have a look at some of the interior detail, this piano black, the way that the speaker covers are covered in this kind of cool geometric shapes, for lack of a better term. I don't know what you would call that. But the piano black and everything, the finishes in this car, like I said, material fit and finish is just phenomenal. Now, here's our Carfax for the 22 Kia Seltos. No accident or damage records found, 8 service records found. Don't be alarmed by that. A lot of places do not report service to Carfax. It doesn't mean it was only serviced 8 times. And then this is the service that we have done to this vehicle here at Clarington Kia to make sure that this is ready for you for a long time coming. So we've done our safety inspection on the vehicle. We've done a oil change. We replaced the cabin air filter, the engine air filter. That stuff is not required for safety, but we do that as part of updating the maintenance. We've done front wipers, a brake fluid flush. That's definitely not part of safety. Front and rear brake service, just to make sure that the brakes are all lubricated up and they're going to last a lot longer. And then we've done an alignment as well to make sure the 4 tires are perfectly aligned to get the best longevity out of them. All in all, we spent $1,133 on this Seltos to make sure that it is up to date. Now that is actually probably one of the most minimum spends we will have to spend here on a vehicle for reconditioning, and that just tells you how good of condition this is in. If we're only spending that kind of money, this car came in and was just in fantastic shape. So this is our 2022 Kia Seltos EX all-wheel drive, black on black. Just a great find here at Clarington Kia. You can view all of our inventory online at claringtonkia.ca or in store right here in the heart of Boneville. We are very easy to get to from pretty much anywhere in central Ontario. So congratulations to whoever picks up this great used car find, and thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you here at Clarington Kia.